to another episode of Talking Taste. We got some hoopers from UCF today, man. Why don't y'all introduce yourself?
I'm Devo from Memphis, Jacksonville too. Down there in back of Orlando now.
How can you be from two places? I'm Jalen Sellers from Columbus, Georgia, number 24 for UCF.
Darius Johnson from the DMV, Maryland specifically, but I wear number 3 for UCF.
What's y'all taste when it comes to fashion?
Shit, that boy himself, yeah.
Yeah, you see what he got on.
I mean, I like fashion. I like clothes. I mean, where I come from, I know when I got it, I was going to get it. And I ain't have it, so I made sure I got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you went and got it. What was your fashion? What was your taste back then?
Oh, you know, solid color shoes, something that can last long. Black Forces, black Air Max, white Forces, white Air Max, something that you can continuously wear.
Yeah, and go with everything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, dude?
I'd probably say recently I've been on a lot of Palm Angel stuff, but I'm getting back in New Balance. That's what I'm wearing now. Then Aces too. I've been wearing a lot of Aces shit. They comfortable here.
So they paying y'all some good money to be wearing Palm Angels over there, UCF, huh?
Nah, they're rent.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I really just started getting into fashion, but thanks to NIL, I can start buying it now. So, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite brand probably Chrome Heart right now. Chrome Heart and Louis. So,
yeah, man, y'all got to dig in them pockets for them type of.
I'm telling you, it hurt too. It hurt.
Definitely put a little dent in there.
Yeah. What about when it comes to food? What's y'all taste when it comes to food?
I'm simple when it comes to food. I go to McDonald's, I go to Chick-fil-A. They just opened the Canes in Winter Park, so I've been hitting that up recently.
Hey.
But my parents live out here too, so I don't really, my mom stay 10 minutes from the school, so I can easily go get a home-cooked meal. That ain't nothing.
There you go. All right.
I like them home-cooked meals. If I ain't got no home-cooked meal, I'm probably gonna go Chipotle. Some on that side. I try to keep it on the healthy side, but sometimes, you know, we give me some fried chicken or something.
I hear you.
I ain't gonna lie, I like to eat something. We was at Benihana's last night, so where they hibachi, Mexican, soul food.
I'm cool.
Yeah, we went to Benihana's a couple days ago?
Saturday.
Yeah.
So y'all like Benihana's or Kobe's, but Kobe's.
Benihana's for me. It's not me, right?
No.
I ain't been to Benihana's yet.
Really?
Yeah, Kobe's right there. Kobe's ain't nothing but 10 minutes away.
Kobe's is like,
I'm telling you.
Kobe's is knockoff, bro.
Yeah, knockoff.
Everybody said that. Everybody said that.
Huh?
I said Benihana before Kobe.
Yeah. What y'all taste when it comes to music? Then I want y'all to tell me like y'all top 5 favorite artists.
Top 5 favorite artists.
Yeah.
Of all time or ours?
Just it could be all times or just your favorite. Because all times it get tricky, man. People be saying the same names.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I mix it up. I got old school, I got some 90s, 80s in there.
Talk to me, let me hear.
I got Charlie Wilson, Tyrese. It's a lot of people.
You know about Charlie Wilson?
I know a lot about Charlie Wilson.
My name is Charlie.
I know a lot. You want to go to the playlist right now? We can go to the playlist right now. There's just so many other artists I can think of. But hip-hop, I'm going to say my top 5 in no specific order. I'm going to say Future in there for sure. Baby. I like Huncho right now. And then No Cap and Rollo. They sold. If you listen to their lyrics and what they be saying, how they put their bars together, they lyrical geniuses, I ain't gonna lie.
My taste, I like more of motivational music. It may not be motivation for everybody, but I'm going raw. I ain't even gotta put no top 5, but I'm going raw with it.
That's too sad, man.
Best
That's too
one
sad.
ever to touch a mic, in my opinion. But if I had to put some more people on there, it's same people under that same genre, like Huncho, No Cap, Rollo. An artist from down here, not too far from here, Hurricane Wisdom.
I never heard of Hurricane Wisdom. Who up?
Pain
music?
Pain music.
That's what you like?
I like that pain music. That made me go harder. That might be my. Let me see if I had to throw one more in there. I'm gonna go with Keisha Cole.
Dang, boy. That's a lot
My
of
mama
fans.
played Keisha Cole out.
Straight up.
So Keisha Cole.
Yeah. She got some jam. What you got?
Shit, for me, I'd probably say Rod up there, Moneybag, Young G's, and that's what I listen to before the game. I listen to a lot of G's before the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd probably say last one, probably. It's a toss-up. I'd probably say between Gunna and Future.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Did you grow up with your mom and dad?
Nah.
Did you grow
Mom
up with
do.
your mom?
Yeah, my mom.
So you know what got me thinking that is that you talked about your shoes that you picked, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to do that when you grew up with your mom. You only pick one pair of shoes that better last. Right?
Yeah. Taxes.
Yeah. But no, like I can understand like how you grew up. It's about you telling me like pain. I mean, well, you know, most of your music is pain. That's telling me your whole life story right now. You don't even realize.
Most definitely. Yeah.
So I can almost imagine when you playing, is that you thinking about, and this all I got. If I ain't got them, I don't make it. This shit it.
Most definitely think like that, because with me, it's either me or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like with my family, it's either me or nothing. Everybody riding on me to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get it for them.
It is. So, y'all said y'all favorite? Did y'all say y'all favorite?
Favorite artist?
Yeah.
I can't give you a favorite.
Top 5.
You give me top 5? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, right now I probably gotta go Future with all the mixtape he done dropped this year.
I got different seasons too. One season
Yeah.
be one harder than another season be another.
Year-round rod. Nobody touching.
I feel you though. I feel you. Do you wake up listening to music?
Wake up, listen to music. Go to sleep, listen to music.
It gets you through your day, huh? When you're
Most
going through tough
definitely
times?
get to my day.
Yeah, that's what when I wake up in the morning and I take a shower, like, I gotta listen to music, I gotta listen to that motherfucker loud.
Loud. That's the best time too, when you first wake up day.
You know,
For sure.
I like music that provoke emotion too, like, it could be like, whatever I'm feeling, the music kind of like, I don't know, it brings it out. Like, so if I'm feeling happy, I like to hear something happy. If I ain't feeling good, I like to hear something like emotional, but it's gonna make me happy because I can relate to whatever, you know what I mean?
So do you listen to Rod Wave?
I like Rod Wave. Rod Wave is more of my son's speed.
Okay.
Cause he's young, Rod is young, but I got some records I like from Rod.
So who y'all top 5 then?
Yeah, I know bad. Straight
Top-
Boosie.
Oh man.
My top 5 artists right now. How about I say my favorite right now?
Okay.
It's tough, bro, because I listen to so much. But I'm gonna go off the top of my head. I'm gonna say Teddy Pendergrass. That's what I've been listening to a
That's
lot.
old school. That's old.
Rocky Fresh got this one song that I like.
Rocky Fresh.
I like a lot. Drake. Who else on my playlist? The Spinners. And Dave East. He got a record I really like.
What you know about Dave East?
I know a little.
Dave East from up north in New York.
So that's my favorite right now because they got favorite songs that I like right now that I listen to. How about you, T.J.?
Future, Young Thug.
Free Thug, man.
Your
This is my all-time though.
No, I'm talking about your favorite right now.
Right now,
Boosie crazy, I ain't gonna
used
lie.
to listen to really Future, bro. Future, fucking. I ain't really listening to it.
That's true though. Did you ask me about Future mixtape today?
Yeah.
I'm saying,
So, but like my all-time, yeah, Future, Boosie. I go with Tupac.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Right now, you listen to some Pac right now? When last time you listened to a Pac record?
Yeah, probably this past weekend when I was working out.
What you listen to?
Me Against the World.
That exact song?
That song, bro.
That's how you feeling, or you feel like you?
Shit to get my blood boiling when I work out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Alright. Starting with you though, cause y'all kind of touched on a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, what inspired you to hoop? And that's a question for all three of y'all. What inspired you?
I would say what inspired me to hoop is just like what it took me away from. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a kid growing up where I'm from, is like, you know, the game took me away from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I fell in love with the game. But what made me stick to it is like, you know, at some point, at an age you get like, you got to provide for your family. You know, like I saw how bad my mom was struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw how bad it was for my brothers. You know, so I wanted to be the one to try to change that. And I wanted to try to change the narrative from kids around my neighborhood. Don't nobody make it in no basketball. Ain't nobody went Division I where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, except for like one person. But ain't nobody really stuck to it and stayed and went to school there the whole time. So that's what I would think that motivated me, my family.
Your family?
And just a pure love for the game.
Love for basketball. So, all right. So your love for basketball, that inspired you and motivated you as a way to
provide for my family.
Yeah, provide for yourself and your family. That's dope. What about you?
I'd say for myself, I'd say how I got into it. So I'd probably say, I wouldn't say it was forced, but like, shit, I was always around it. Like, I remember, like, my pops used to tell me stories, like, when he went to go hoop, like, I'd be in the stroller, like, on the sideline, like, while they playing, stuff like that. But I'd say, me personally, like, I feel like I found a love for the game, like, probably, like, 4th or 5th grade, that's when, like, I wanted to start, like, that's when I started actually go to the gym. Like, I was the one, like, initiating, like, hey, let's go to the gym, like, let's wake up and do this. But I'd say my motivation is just simple fact, like, I know my parents, they made a lot of sacrifices for me, and I just want to give back to them because they, like, sacrificed a lot of stuff for me.
I would say the same thing for real. Like, my pops played in college, got drafted. He ain't playing the league, though. He was a high school coach, so I was always around basketball growing up, put it in my hands at a young age, and kind of just stuck with it. My older brother played basketball too, so probably just being around him, he's a little bit older than me, so I feel like he probably motivated me to stick with it a little bit more, and you know, so all the way up until now, really, I would say the ball was in my hands from like 2. I didn't really know what I was doing for real, but you know, growing up, middle school, elementary school, I just kind of stuck with it, always in the gym, working out. My dad was a trainer, so he pretty much trained me all my life. And I just stuck with it. My parents made a lot of sacrifices. You know, mom was always a team mom on most of the teams I was playing for, so they was always traveling with me to tournaments and stuff like that.
What's cool, yeah, I was about to say what's cool is that you grew up with your mom and dad, you grew up with just your mama, but y'all all got the same, you know, mindset. Like y'all all feel like y'all want to make it. You want to give back to your mom and dad. You want to give back to your mom and dad. You trying to take care of your family. You know, that's a good thing that y'all three, like, I don't know if y'all vibe off the court, but it seems like y'all do. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's a good thing to have, and it's important. Just a message for all the youth and all the kids out there is that you can't use no excuse. Like, there's no excuse. You got your mom and daddy, same, no mom and daddy, just your mom. You know, we can't make excuses as to why, like, damn, the reason why I ain't make it is because I only have my mama. Because people do that. You know, everybody got excuses.
You know, it's so crazy. I wouldn't even think, if I had my dad, I don't even think I would be doing what I'm doing.
Right.
To be honest, I don't think I would.
Why not?
Because it's just like, that's what drove me. You know what I'm saying? Like, him not being around made me want to be the man in the house. You know what I'm saying? So if he was around, I'd probably be doing something else, not hooping.
It's funny how things be going like that, bro. Because you kind of remind me of me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like your motivation is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But this cool because I like how both of y'all come up with y'all mom and dad too, because like my son hoop and he come up with his mom and dad. Where you see yourself in the next couple years? Where you see yourself?
Next couple years, what, that's 2 years? I see myself playing in the league, you know, working my way up to a bigger role. You know, because when you first get in the league, you're not gonna, you know, they already have their guys, so I can respect that. But I don't have to respect to stay in that role. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to expand my role. So a couple years, maybe 2 years, I would say I'm still trying to expand my role in the league.
What about y'all?
Definitely making some money playing basketball. You know, I'm a realist, so ain't no guarantee I'm making it to the NBA. But you know, also it's a lot of other options out here to make money. So I want to be able to take care of my family. I don't want them to have to work. I want to pay everything off for them where they can they done. My mama already retired. My pops, he's still in hooping, but he do it just for the love of the game. So I mean, I want to be able to take care of them where they be able to enjoy their love for each other, travel the world and do other stuff.
What you do? What you see yourself in the next couple of years?
I'd probably say the same, like, in the league, but I think long term too, so like, shit, I'm trying to think about my next move, like, off the court, whether this be like in somebody's front office, like, or shit, somebody working like in stocks or whatever, like, I want to be my own entrepreneur, like, I don't want to work no damn 9 to 5, I want to never see that, but wherever I see myself, I just know it ain't gonna be no 9 to 5, it's gonna be something I'm doing for myself.
How y'all prioritize hoop in y'all life right now? Where y'all put hoop at?
God, family, school hoops. I mean,
You say God, family,
school. It's like school/hoop because I tell my parents like they always want you to have good grades, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I get that, but basketball was what got me the scholarship. Yes, I had good enough grades to get to college, but basketball is now paying me. You know, thanks to NIL, basketball is paying me. So that's kind of like one of my main priorities.
God, family, basketball, school, kind of.
Yeah.
What about you?
I put mine God, then I go basketball, then I go family.
Where you at?
I'm the same with DJ, God, family, basketball, school. Cause like I put family up there just cause like I got a small circle. Like I don't really trust a lot of folks. So like I know like in the basketball world, like it's a mix up. Like who you run into, like you can't really trust like a lot of people. Like cause some people they use you just cause your name or like who you is. So that's why I put the family before basketball.
Man, let me tell you something, bro.
I got to put basketball.
I ain't shit for basketball, man. Like when I say God, to me, it's like it's his own thing. You know, it's always God first. But man, listen, ain't shit come for me. For me, when I was coming up, because I feel like it's just that hard to make it. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can't put. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all do that. I'm just saying for me, it's too hard. For school, I love school, bro. But I enjoy school because I did well in school because I wanted to hoop. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
And,
that's it.
And like when I was in college, like y'all boys, like I was student athlete of the year. That shit crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
And I just told y'all hoop was like.
Yeah.
So I just did what I was supposed to do, and I ended up, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, student academic player of the year. But basketball, bro, if you want to get paid from it, bro, you know, you gotta eat, sleep, shit basketball because everybody's trying to do it. I mean, y'all got 15 players on y'all team. How many teams in the conference?
16?
16.
You know, they added schools to Big 12 this year.
Yeah,
You
that.
feel me? Like in all these other conferences around the world, you got motherfuckers, people overseas.
Mm-hmm.
It's so, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like, I used to hope somebody put something else before basketball. I know I'm past you. I hope you get tired. Like I used to hope you get tired and you don't feel like it. I know I'm past you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I feel like that's with anything, you know. Like if you want to be a motherfucker, like if you want to be a rapper, I feel like you gotta just put rap over everything because it's that hard. Though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think, dude?
I'm with that.
When you was coming
You know,
up,
the political answer was God, family, and basketball. That was the political answer.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't tell my mama shit. I'm putting basketball above you. You know what I'm saying? But in my eyes, like that's what I would tell. I mean, not in my eyes, but that's what I would tell somebody if they asked me that. But I didn't see it that way because I didn't even talk about what's going on at the crib.
Yeah.
I can't help y'all if I ain't working hard and shit. So I got to.
real.
You know, that's why at an undersized point guard, I was able to play 12 years of professional basketball because all the different type of ways. Like you say, everybody in here got everything over me is height. I ain't had that.
Yeah.
So that was my chip on my shoulder. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I walk around like that, bro.
That's cool. Everybody got that thing that pushes them. Yeah, when you talk about family, like, I feel like family is kind of like its own little thing too.
It is.
Cause like, just think about, I just feel like, just think about what's been going on for y'all in basketball right now. Like, y'all be missing holidays because y'all hooping.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, y'all basically done quit basketball before.
I already have.
You feel me? For family. If you make it to the league, like, man, you're gonna put, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be on the road. You're gonna miss time with your significant other. You're gonna miss time with your kid. You feel what I'm saying?
If you put it like that, I guess basketball is before, because at the end of the day, if basketball was put money on the table, then obviously you're gonna make that sacrifice and put basketball for your family. So yeah, I get you right.
I say that because like if I ain't hooping, everything all over the place. I can't help family bump the money. I'm talking about mental. I ain't talking to you right. None of that. I'm doing stuff that out of the ordinary. I ain't hooping. Like I'm going through a situation like where I've been hurt a little bit. So like ain't nothing been right until I get back on that court, man.
How many of your people was hitting you up saying, asking if you was okay? Like your family. How many of your family members you had hitting you up saying, hey man, is your knee okay? You feeling better? Like what's going on?
My mom Dukes hit me up.
Supposed to.
Yeah, like.
But it's outside of that.
But outside of that, nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So if I don't make sure I'm good and I know basketball will make me feel good, whether I'm playing bad, good, that's what keep me. Hey, that come first. That come first more than family.
Shit, but just think about at your draft party, cousins, aunties, uncles, all the motherfuckers gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna be there. The ones that ain't been calling and checking on you and saying, bro, your knees straight. So that's why you gotta think about that shit too, bro.
I feel like for me it's just so different because like growing up with basketball, my dad was my coach, my mom was the team mom, my brother, I was either playing up with him. We was missing that shit together. So it was no, I miss my mama on Christmas. It was none of that. Like we together doing this. So I mean, it's just different for me.
And your brother, bro, how was them rivalries growing up, man? Because your brother cold-blooded now.
Nah, my brother, I mean, growing up until like college, he was always the one he was getting the better half of me. But I feel like now I can say the last time we played, I done won. I came out on top. But his excuse gonna be he wasn't healthy during the summer, whatever.
Get that torch up, man.
Hey, he played with us a few times. Who he played with this summer?
He was with the Mavericks or something. Mavericks Summer League. He in Spain right now in San Sebastian. Started off with George Mason, went to transfer to SIU.
Okay. Let's stay with the family thing. Stay with that for a little bit longer. Cause I don't think, I'm gonna tell you what's so cool, right? Put it like this. You know how you put like basketball over family? Whenever you straight from when you straight from basketball, you know what you're gonna do?
What?
You're gonna put family first.
For a fact.
Because you're able to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I just don't want to get nobody get it confused, you know what I mean? It's God, family, and it's basketball, what I'm saying. While I'm on this
journey,
we
gotta
can
be
say
that.
Journey, or while we on this paper chase.
Hey.
You feel me?
Gotta be like that.
Yeah.
Because by now, I'm going to lose focus.
Yeah. And then, you know, it's a crazy family will want you to be focused on it. Just like school, like, you know, your family wouldn't want you to miss school to be watching, fucking, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm saying, my mama actually told me that, though.
Yeah.
Like, she was telling me since I was younger, believe in your dream. You know what I'm saying? That gonna come before anything. Of course, she always told me, I'm always gonna be here. So, I got her saying, like, as long as my mama is with me, I don't care who, you know what I'm saying, who fall off or go against how I feel. As long as she cool with it, I'm cool.
You know, cool thing about it, how everybody got their own perspective and everybody come up the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody come up different. That's why I feel like there's no reason for no one to be competing with each other or be jealous of each other, because y'all motivation is different. Where y'all want to go in life is different. So I ain't even really looking at you. I'm like this, because we ain't trying to go to the same places.
Yeah.
You know, like what's gonna make me happy and fulfilled is not the same thing that's gonna make, you know, TJ happy. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I think. That's what's so unique about y'all three. You know what I'm saying? Who influenced y'all growing up with basketball? Like, who was some of y'all influences? Like, just a ball player that inspired y'all, or who y'all model y'all game after?
I'd say like model my game after. I'd probably say like Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum, Drew Holiday, people like that. But as far as like role models, like growing up, I ain't really like look for nobody like I want to be like them or they motivate me because like I always want to be my own person. But I'd say like what driven me is shit, money. Like I love money. I like all the cars. Like I know when I get my first $1 million check, I'm probably gonna go buy 2-3 cars.
I would say my drive, it kind of different. Like
No. What players like?
Who players drove me?
Yeah, no. What player that you feel like you model your game after or inspired you as a ball player?
I'd probably have to say Jaquan Walton.
Who?
Jaquan Walton. He like somebody that came from my city. Like, cause you can look at like people from a distance, but when you see it like close to you, you know what I'm saying? I would say him.
Or your boy, Colin.
Oh, him and Colin Six. I ain't gonna lie. Colin Six, boy, I used to try to breathe like him. Swear, I used to try to breathe like him and everything. And then like around like my 9th grade year, it became Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Just his mindset and the way he approached the game. I wanted to approach the game like that.
I'd say model my game after somebody I probably looked up to watching was probably Dame Lillard. You know, as far as like shooting the basketball, you know, Curry too, but it's unrealistic for that. I just know with shooting the ball where that could take you. Like, you can be a hell of a shooter, you can be 5'11", but somebody gonna take a chance because you shoot the ball. Like, if you can't shoot the ball, you ain't gonna really make it far in this game because the game's just evolving every year. And all the professionals say love the 3-ball. That's what they fall in love with now. So I would just say I'm really striving to like be one of the best shooters in college basketball. Working on that every day because I know how far I can take it.
Sure. What's y'all strength? I know yours is shooting. What's your strength?
I mean,
as a ball player?
I would just say, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of a jack of all trades, dude. So I mean, I can shoot it, I can post up, but one thing I would just say, having the ability to be able to score the ball at all 3 levels. Yeah, and also like my mind. I would say my mindset. That would be a skill for me. My mindset.
Your mindset?
Yeah.
What would you say your mindset is?
Kill. Like kill, cause like I know I'm not always gonna be the most talented on the floor. I never was the most talented on the floor, but I always went to like even if it's somebody that working hard on make sure I do more than them. You know what I'm saying? They getting up 600 shots, I'm getting up 601. I'm up 1 shot.
Right.
So I would say my mindset.
What about you?
I'd probably say shooting for one, and I'd say my next thing I'd probably say my IQ. Like I'm real smart. Like I got a lot of experience. Like just the simple fact I always play with older people. Like growing up, so the game is like kind of like a lot of stuff. Like I see it before it happens.
I feel like if y'all want to play at the next level, y'all got to master something though. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important. You know what I'm saying? Like you was talking about you going to a team and working your way up. I will go in there, you know, with the mindset of like, what's the best thing I do? Like, so I'm gonna give you an example, like from what a little bit I know, like you say you're a shooter.
Yeah.
You shoot the dog shit out that motherfucker.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Where they could count on you to do that. You know what I'm saying? You say your mindset. So I'm gonna say you need to play with toughness. You need to be, you know, the best defender in the gym. If you want to, you know, be able to make money and find a spot in the league, and let everything else be like bonus. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Patrick Beverly, right? Like, that nigga was averaging 30 in high school, but when he got to the NBA, he found the niche. He mastered something. That was defense, and he scored here and there, but he can hang his hat on defense. He can make some money, a lot of money playing defense. You know what I'm saying? And for you say shooting as well. It's the same. You gotta strive to be the best shooter in the gym. Because you know when you get to the next level, everybody can shoot, but everybody really ain't focusing on shooting. And that's why you see people that be like Like, you know who I was talking about? You know, I was talking to Junior about the other day. Remember the kid that was playing the 4 for the Lakers last year? He was a young dude.
Was it Hachimura?
Not Hachimura. Maybe he was playing the 3. He was like the best defender, but they had him there to shoot corner trades and stuff like that.
Lonnie Walker?
No, not him.
No, it was the dude that got traded like mid-season over there and like kind of helped their season up. Like he was a defender and
He was a
just
young
so
dude. He was a young dude, about 6'9". Huh? No, not Denver.
Bro, what's his name?
He was like 1 or 2.
Not Tyshawn Prince, was it? He was young. He said he was young.
Young dude, man. Last year he was there. He was there like the first half.
I'm about to look it up.
He was about 6'8", 6'9", but he was a top 5 kid in his class as a high school player. But he get to the Lakers, right?
We went to Kentucky.
Navy went to Kentucky.
I don't know his name, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
But the reason why I brought him up is because like he was starting on the Lakers, and he couldn't hit an open J, bro.
Yeah.
He was the best athlete on the floor. And if he could have just hit open J, he'd make a lot of money in the league.
That's a lot of things I think people take for granted now is defense.
Mm-hmm.
Like looking at the NBA, they've changed so many rules every year. It
You found
ain't.
him?
Jared Vanderbilt.
It's
not him?
He went
Nah.
to
Nah, I forgot dude's name, bro.
I'm finna find him.
I don't know, bro.
I'm a Lakers fan too. That's just making me mad. Because I know what you're talking about. You can't remember his name.
I forgot dude's name, bro. Dude, he had braids.
You gotta be talking about Jared Vanderbilt.
Gotta be talking about Jared Vanderbilt.
He couldn't shoot though.
And he couldn't shoot.
but like
he was a defender.
He was hurt though, and so this kid was starting in front of him.
Lonnie Walker couldn't shoot either.
Lonnie Walker wasn't there last year. He was there like a year before, or a year before that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot his name.
I'm sick.
But look, so let's say me and TJ found y'all 3 blind dates. Alright? and the chicks is right, it's 3 chicks, right?
Yeah.
And one of them is Lotto. One of them is Glorilla. And the other one is
I'm going Lotto.
Sexy Red.
Lotto. Lotto.
All y'all can't have Lotto though. So who gonna have Lotto and why? You gonna have Lotto?
I'm gonna have Lotto.
And why you choosing Lotto?
She the best of the best. She got a little hood to her, but she know how to keep her drink in order. Matter of fact, I'll let them get Lotto. I'll go Glow.
You gonna go Glow?
I'll go Glow.
I was finna take Glow. Glow don't be in no problems. I don't hear no gossip, no messiness.
Hold on, all y'all gotta take one. So who you taking? Who you taking? You was first.
I'm gonna go Glow.
All right, Glow. All right.
Yeah, Sexy Red. I'm going Lotto.
I'm going home by my damn self then.
No. You gotta take one for the team.
Oh hell no. No sir.
You
No.
got to.
Nah, not sexy. Come on, bro. She all over the internet, naked, been with this dude, that.
Bro, it's a blind. It's a date.
Bro, it's
bro.
one night, bro.
But I see her when I get there, right?
Uh-huh.
I see her when I get there, right?
Well, you going with her. You taking out.
That's all. I just take out. Yeah,
So
cool.
who? So Sexy Red.
I got to. That's all that's left. But she.
You can't find no positive in Sexy Red?
I'll take
No.
Sexy Red.
Ain't
No,
nobody.
he got Sexy Red. He
Yeah,
got it.
okay, well,
Who you got?
tell me a positive and sexy red then.
Great team player. Darius, you gonna fuck up the switch of everybody.
I'm not.
I'm gonna have
not.
a great
Listen,
time.
I would listen.
One night.
For the date,
bro.
I'm cool. But if they say we going anywhere else after that, no.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not
He
going.
got
I'll
Sexy
take
Red.
Sexy Red. You take Glow.
Who you want? You want Lotto?
Mulatto? I gotta take this. I'll take mulatto.
You gonna take
I
Lotto?
like the red bones anyway, yeah.
I take Glow. I ain't got no problem
You
with
gonna take Glow?
She
You
from
go
the
6.
she from
Okay,
the
so tell me. Okay, now just tell me why. Why you gonna take her? Yeah.
Shit, I know she from Memphis. She gonna hold it down. You gotta do nothing crazy. Just gonna be vibe, you know.
Ratchet. Gangster. We gonna vibe out. I'm gonna just talk about our old stories. We cool.
Talking about the ghetto stories
You
now.
don't
Y'all
care.
vibe.
We can relate. And we probably she probably only had her mama, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna vibe out. And she, you feel me? Hey, you see what she doing on the internet.
I don't know nothing about mulatto, so we just gonna have to figure it out when we get there.
before, right?
Yeah, she looks
So
good.
what you gonna do with
Light
it?
skin red bone, I love them.
What you gonna do with it?
You better
We're
act
gonna
like
have a good time. I can't put that out there. We gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Let's get back to who was y'all toughest opponent as a player coming up? Somebody like, man, when you see him, you're like, damn, who's that guy for y'all?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know who he was, but I played that tournament in Vegas my sophomore year. And the team, they got on the run on us early, and the coach called a timeout. He was like, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but y'all playing against the #1 kid in the country. So if y'all want a chance to be highly ranked, get looked at, this your opportunity. I'm like, I don't get caught up in the ranking, so I ain't really paying no attention to who he is, but it was Jonathan Kuminga at the time. Jonathan Kuminga, he played with the Warriors right now.
Y'all playing in the Fab 48?
We was playing in Vegas.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I'm just gonna accept the challenge. He busting everybody else ass. He ain't waste no time. He went straight to the block with us. I said, okay, yeah, he one of the ones. And shit, he doing it with the Warriors right now. He playing his role at a high rate. So.
Sure.
I'd say that white boy Brody Peoples.
Huh?
White boy named Brody Peoples.
Brody Peoples?
Man, look him up. Boy, that boy fried everybody in AU.
Oh, yeah.
Name brand team, unnamed brand team, 30. Anybody, 30.
Where
Sure. He played Belmont. Played Belmont. Boy, kid. It ain't nothing you can do to stop him. He gonna come out the screen shot. He gonna ISO you shot. He just had that sniper rifle.
Big guard, small guard?
He probably like 6'2". I like 6'2".
Yeah, I probably say about Polo. I played against him in high school and college. 6'10", so you do it out.
Most memorable basketball moment for y'all so far?
When I dunked versus Kansas.
On somebody?
It's like kind of like I ain't dunked on him, but like I dunked like over him. Like when I went in the air, he kind of moved out the way.
Yeah, you want to show the video so bad.
I gotta show
the
it.
video.
I need it. You gonna send it to me because I'm gonna.
No, I'm about to put it
Put you all
up
over
right
the
now. I'm about to put it up right now. When I did that dunk, I ain't gonna lie. It was so good for me, I ain't even know how to celebrate or nothing. The gym that was the loudest I ever heard of gym. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably just say the win over Kansas, because, growing up as a kid watching college basketball, you see people storm the court, but being able to experience that is just one of them best feeling in the world, especially when you exert all your energy, like going as hard as you can, maxing out, and then you just finally y'all able to embrace and come up with that win. Talking about just a deep breath, just a relief right there, just like, damn, thank God we came out with this one tonight, because it looked bad for a second.
What about you?
I got two of them.
I'm doing that right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Oh, here go that video. I gotta show it.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I did that dunk,
That was tough.
it was over. When I did that dunk, it was over. That was the loudest I ever seen.
You lefty too?
The loudest I ever heard of Jim.
So, since y'all in college right now, how y'all juggling basketball and academics right now?
Everything online.
Everything on the line?
Everything online. So, I can't say it, but y'all know what's going on.
I had that shit in college.
I'm telling you.
So you don't got to go to class like that?
Not at
So
all.
like really, like literally, now we go back to the conversation where we talk about some school and basketball. Now it's really basketball, cause I know that my work is gonna be your Friday night or Sunday nights. I know 11:59. I go and I can do it whatever time of the week. It don't matter. Yeah.
I didn't know it was like that today.
Yeah.
Man, that's sweet.
Yeah,
Super
no
sweet.
class or nothing.
At Virginia, one of the reasons I transferred from Virginia is because I was on academic probation two semesters in a row. So the first semester I had surgery. The second semester I was just fucked up from surgery, and I kept missing classes. And I hope this teacher watching this motherfucker, Mr. Damon. Bruh, I needed a B to pass the class. This motherfucker gave me, and I was 1 point away. I had a 70. I needed a 71. This motherfucker would give me the extra point. just because he had some shit against basketball players. So if it was a situation where I was at online classes then, I would have stayed at Virginia and graduated, but that's why I left, bro.
Yeah.
Because what happened now with the D?
Nigga, I needed a 71.
Yep.
And I had a 7. Mr. Damon gave me a 7.
Why you did
His
that?
pussy ass. Yeah, he gave
Why
me
you,
a
why you think it was the teacher's fault, bro?
Bro, it was his fault because I was missing classes, bro. Like, from surgery, I still was having complications. But I was
Did
missing
you
a
tell
lot of
him?
classes.
Did you tell him
Nah,
that?
that man do all that. Everybody else, all other teachers was straight. Except for him, bro.
Hey,
Except for him, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Don't put y'all shit in no teacher hands.
Fuck no.
At all.
Because like, so I'm doing a documentary and I just watched this part of it where I was talking about my college coach. My college coach was mean to everybody. You know, everybody had some, you know, kind of negative stuff to say about how he was on him. I ain't had no problem with him. And the reason why I had no problem with him because like I was taking care of my business. Like I'm trying to go somewhere. So, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna have no problems out of me. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna have to tell me do nothing, I'm already doing it. So I felt like that me and my coach never bumped heads because I was, you know, I was really focused. You know what I'm saying? And I think to me that's like important for kids, right? Because all of us have been in a position like TJ, you know what I'm saying? And want somebody to you know look out for us and give us a favor, but some people ain't gonna do that. You know, I remember even in high school I had to repeat. So when I was high school senior, to your point, I had to redo classes because I had some bad grades, but I just wouldn't put my life in nobody else's hands, man. So, man, get your shit done, man. So TJ won't be, so you won't be cursing out one of your old teachers.
Look, but it wasn't my fault, bro. I was just missing class. Like, nigga, I had doctor's appointments. Like, you know, they had to see if they had to do surgery, and I was going to different MRIs, going to different doctors. Like in Richmond, I was doing a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
What are you going to try to hit? Mr. Damon, go the fuck yeah. Yeah.
What are some negative and positive about social media today? Oh yeah.
I would say the positive is you can get paid off of it. You can get paid off of it. You can tell your life story off of it. Now the bad part is like if you know, it's a lot that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is publicized. Like your life is public to the public. Like so you're not like a normal person. Like if someone like how things was back in the day, it's not like that no more. Like whatever you do, gonna come to that internet. Whether you cheating, you going out, you ain't doing the right thing, it's gonna come to the internet and it's just gonna blow it up. And I say the mental part too, like when people commenting, like you get death threats and all that, like I say all that, like play a part in it.
I know when I be talking to OGs or people that are older that didn't have social media, they always say, well, if I had social media back in my day, boy, I probably wouldn't be hooping, but see, I know y'all doing way like crazy stuff than what we were doing, cause like, just like with the social media, like you always got like a camera on you, like you really can't get away or really do stuff that you really want to do, like whether that's like you always got to look over your shoulder. But I'd say the positive is just like you can put yourself out there, like fans, and like then just marketing yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
I say the same thing, like you can make money off it, make a name for yourself, put yourself out there, create a worldwide name for yourself. But, you know, for athletes, it's a magnifying glass on you. Every little thing you do, every little thing you say, like, and it can define you for the rest of your life. Like some people get defined about what they do on the internet. So I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing depending on who you are and depending on how you use it. I would say now it's, you know, for the women too, like it's hard to find. Like you can't just go walk out the street and see a woman nowadays like that. Most people, they find their girls on the internet, on Instagram. So that's like a little dating app now, whatever.
Well, y'all single or y'all girlfriend?
I'm single.
You single?
Situation.
Situation? What about you?
I'm single.
You single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Alright. Because like I just feel like
dog, it's over. It's over for me.
So you got a situation, won't be out single.
I don't know about that.
Nah, because like y'all got that app. I feel like the app, bro. If you was in college or you single, you should.
What else?
I'm saying Instagram. You know, I feel like you should have a bunch of girls. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think girls are hard to find. Like I'm just saying, like if let's say somebody was bragging, like, man, I got 10 girls or 5 girls.
Back in the day, you wouldn't know it. You can't tell them.
You know what I'm saying? Like it should be easier today.
Oh, for sure.
It's easier.
Oh yeah,
It's super easy.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't gotta do much.
Because of social media, you could just DM and.
ain't even that. It's our generation.
Huh?
It's our generation.
It definitely is, right.
It's over.
Yeah.
Our generation is over.
Bro, I feel like if I was growing up right now with y'all, bro, I feel like
How can you find somebody
I'd
who
be
you
a loose
can't?
cannon and wouldn't have no, bro, I wouldn't have no situation or nothing, bro.
Tell us more about it. You
Nah,
what did you like?
Bro, like you said, when you open up Instagram, bro, I'm seeing ass all over. And I be sitting there, bro. I'm like, bro, so I'm married, bro. I'll be swiping on some shit, and I ain't even doing nothing. I'm just swiping and looking at my some ass. And I'm like, I gotta
Yeah, put the phone down.
You don't look at it? What'd you do?
Go back out. Go back and be like, dude, look at this shit. Nah, but yeah, bro, it's tough, bro. Growing up like, man, it's tough. I'll be struggling out here like y'all.
I'm telling you.
God.
I'm telling you.
It's definitely
Yeah, what's the league experience? You played in the league, you know what I'm saying? A long career in the league.
listen, I always had a girlfriend.
Okay.
So my experience was a little bit different. But if I was single, bro, like it would have been a lot different too.
Yeah.
I say that. So, if we can talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I ain't gonna lie though. I've been with my girl since probably like 7th grade.
7th grade?
Yeah, since
7th?
7th grade.
You still with the same girl?
Yeah, that's the situation.
Yeah,
That's
more than the situation. Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, she ain't never gonna leave my side though.
Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, she ain't never gonna leave my side for sure.
yeah.
So mine is good. Mine is good.
So you
But that's a long journey though, bro.
So y'all done broke up, got back together?
Broke up, got back together, been away from each other. They do this. You know when you younger, bro, like you think like nobody ever talk to your girl again.
You say what?
Like when you young, 7th grade, like I'm like, ain't nobody talking to my girl. Fool me.
You know what I'm gonna say? Like, it's like I feel like it's tough to really try to have a girlfriend like all throughout college.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's tough, bro. Cause you kind of like in your young prime, bro.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I got so much respect for my girl.
Yeah.
Boy, she holding on.
She holding on.
She holding on for me, boy. I'm thankful for her. She holding on for me.
Yeah, I think that's important. You gotta have a girl who you know, for the crazy, bro. Definitely gotta be understanding, but you know, as a man, you gotta strive to be the best you can be. I think that's important. Man. I think that's important. You gotta strive to be the best you can be.
Hold on, what you mean by that?
Yeah, what you mean?
You be the best you
like,
can be.
I'm saying like, just like TJ say, right? You open up the
I want to know what you say. I ain't worried about what you say.
So what I'm saying is, you just gotta try to be the best man you can be. That's it, right? And that means to me is stay out there phone, bro.
Another thing about social media gets you in trouble.
You ain't
When
even
you in a
got to
relationship?
doing nothing, bro.
It'll get you in trouble. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I done had a girl, more girls want to just follow my way. Like, damn, where was y'all at when I was single? Like, I was nowhere to be found. Now I got a girl, I'm public with my girl. Now all the distractions want to fall into place.
For
What
me,
y'all
it's
think
the
about
lies, bro. For
I don't
me,
like
it's the
that.
lies, bro.
Huh?
It's the lies. When you got a girl, see, me and my girl, we been on social media, like. So, like, with me being with my girl, it's the lies, bro. It's
you
the
mean
lies. Like, girls will slide on her and be like, Yeah, he talked to me. We did this. I was with him. Oh, you lying?
See, you know why? Because I feel like y'all era just so social media. Like,
Everything.
I think to me, I probably wouldn't have my girl on social media if I was in college.
That's what I'm trying to. Hey.
But then she'd probably be mad that she's not on social media.
The thing, like, going into my next relationship, whenever I get in one, we not doing the media. You're not gonna know I got a girl unless you see us out, unless you're in a close enough circle where I'm telling you, like, you seeing my girl every day, we talking about it. It is what it is, because it's so much that can go into it.
I'm gonna just tell you guys, man, bless y'all heart, bro.
Man.
You know, good luck, you know, on y'all journey when it comes to that. You know, but definitely how could you that? I'm telling you, it pays off. I'm just telling you, it pays off. You want to tell you why it pays off? I'm gonna let TJ tell you.
How it pay off?
How it gonna pay off?
How you know it pay off?
I mean, I'm married.
By staying with the same.
How long y'all been married?
Is that what you asking?
Yeah.
I've been married since 2012.
How long y'all been together before that?
04. As a freshman in college.
That's 20 years.
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
Long time, bro. So,
You like me?
huh?
You like me? You
Yeah.
locked in.
Y'all two like one and the same, right?
We got some things in common.
What different? I think, but one thing I say is a plus, like staying down is there, like keep you focused. It keep you focused and there.
Put like this, even if
It keep me focused.
Put like this, even if you was getting distracted
She
by
pull you right
by
back.
another girl or something, you won't get distracted as much.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, bro, like you won't get distracted as much. I feel like having a girlfriend kept me more focused. Even though I was already focused, but you know what I'm talking about, it kept me more focused.
You gotta have the right crowd too. You can't be trying to like hang out with your single friends and all that stuff either.
Say,
Though.
bro,
That'll
tell
get you
you
in
something.
trouble.
Nah, for real, that would get you in trouble.
That'll get you, I'm telling you.
You ain't even gotta be doing that. You just out there with them.
Nah.
Maybe trying to support somebody for their birthday, you still get in trouble. Just cause you know.
Not
what
a
I'm
friend got a bad name in the image.
saying? Hey, not so.
Hey, stay strong.
That's that young girl shit though. Get mad because you're going to birthdays and young birthdays.
What would you do?
Go to his birthday. Go hang out. If my old lady mad at me for going to hang out with my dog for his birthday, we shouldn't be together anyway because you don't trust me. That's some bullshit. We gonna argue. That's gonna be just arguments for the rest of our life, bro.
Take notes from TJ. I'm telling you. Hey,
How long you been married?
the boy good now. He good.
About 6 years. We've been together since 2015.
So you was a player all the way up to 2015.
Yeah, she was hard. Hard. Wait, listen. But like, now being married, wife and kids, where you save so much money, right?
Yeah.
That's, you want to keep money in your pocket?
I ain't gonna lie to
Just
you.
think about it. If you out there being single, bro, you gotta. I'm gonna take on the thing. Next week, this another day. Next week, man, that shit get expensive, boy.
I'm simple
That ain't
though.
our
I'm simple with my
generation.
days. I like to have fun on my days. We not from just go get some food.
Nah,
Nah.
it's cool. You gonna have fun, but look how much fun you gotta have, man.
Shit, Top Golf, that's cool. It ain't too much.
Man,
Shit.
It's still gonna be another. You gotta do that with the next thing.
You don't gotta take them all on dates.
all of them
I'm
don't
telling
want a date.
I'm telling you.
What do you want to do, young fella?
Get straight to it.
Straight to it. Sometimes they just want a freak, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes they just want a freak. That be the problem. That's why our generation messed up.
Yeah.
That sexy red. They listen to that sexy red, that glow red love. They turn. They ready. See? That's why you gotta stay away from that stuff.
Hey, what's this season, right? What's y'all individual and y'all team goals this season?
I'll say individual, I want to 50, 40, 90. 50 from the field, 40 from 3, 90 from the free throw. Definitely won player of the year, defensive player of the year, first team all conference. I would say team goal is get to March Madness. Make something happen.
I would say just being the best player in the Big 12, being drafted in the first round, winning the national championship.
You got it. Okay, all right.
I'd probably say like DJ, but I want to be 50, 50, 90. And then I want to make the Final Four. Shit, not in the Final Four. I want to win that bitch. And then, like I'm gonna be playing in the league next year. I ain't no if. I won't. Like I am. I'm gonna be playing that bitch.
Write that shit down, bro. Y'all should write that shit down somewhere where y'all can see it every day and chase after that shit every day. Because all that shit is all doable, man. It's all doable, bro. You know, I ain't even looking at stats like that. Nigga say, what'd you say?
50, 40, 90?
Yeah. That's 50 from like 2 and 40.
Yeah. 40 from 3, 90 from free throw.
You shoot that bitch like that?
I shot 39.8 from 3 last year. I shot 42 from the field. I think I shot in the 80s from 3. I mean, all from the free throw line.
Shooting. Oh, you
50, 50, 90.
That's what you did last year?
No. Last year, I think I was like 30, 36, but like my freshman year, I know I shot 44, so I know I can get 50.
What y'all think the key to it, though? To achieving them goals for y'all? What y'all think is key for them?
Shot selection.
Yeah, I would say like shot selection play. You were like, I could take like 10 shots. That's just like you gotta think end of the shot clock violation, shots like that. A lot of those shots you probably gonna shoot as a guard. You might get like 10 of those throughout the whole year. Let's say you don't even take 10 of those. Now look at my percentage. I'm probably shooting like 43% from the field. You know, last year we didn't shoot enough like that, shoot it that well from the perimeter. So, and we didn't have a lot of scoring around, you know, other than me and Jalen. So we had a lot of attention on us. So I think sometimes we forced a lot of shots that we didn't have to, but you know, sometimes you want to take matters into your own thing rather than trust somebody else who ain't really done it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say just making sure that you staying consistent in the gym. Staying consistent in the gym, and it's going to happen, you know. Make sure you're taking good shots. Make sure, and also having a good team helps too, you know, because if everybody not focusing on you, it'll make your shot just that much easier.
Yep.
And staying confident.
Yeah.
Staying confident.
Yeah. That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. All of them good ones. Staying in the gym, that's gonna take care of the confidence. Making sure you got, you know, a good team around you, good teammates, right? Because like, you know, let's say one game he got it going, you know, throughout that game, they ain't gonna just let him beat him.
Yeah.
They're gonna try not to. They may try to get it out of his hand, then you gonna be able to get going. Then, you know, then he gonna be able to get going.
Mm-hmm.
So having the right team, having the right teammates with the right mindset too.
Mm-hmm.
Because like to be able to shoot at that high of percentage, you can't be. I feel like you can't force.
Nah.
You can't force. You gotta let that shit come.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of be in the zone like more times than not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you?
But like, just the shot selection, like they were saying, like I feel like it real, like doable. Like I know I ain't, like I know my role. Like I'm a 3 and D, I'm a 3 and D guy, so like I ain't finna be ISO and like I keep it simple. But I know it's doable for my part.
How y'all like Coach Dawkins?
The GOAT.
You the GOAT?
Greatest
Best
coach
coach
I
I
ever
ever
played
played for. I ain't got.
Straight up.
They've been here longer than me, but I'd say like from my experience, we're like he definitely like he down to earth, like you know, I think he better than like nobody, like he keep it real, and then like he don't sugarcoat shit either, like he tell you what it is too.
That's what I think the best thing is, that him being able to keep it real with everybody. Like, he gonna make sure you know. You think you that, he gonna pull you back down and let you know, boy, you ain't that.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah, I like Coach Pedigree, man. Like, play that Duke, play in the league, coach that Duke, coach under Mike Krzyzewski. Like, I feel like that's a hell of a lot of experience for y'all to have as a coach. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what's so cool too, like y'all in the Big 12, and that's the best conference in college. You know Coach.
Yeah,
You know Coach. You played against him.
Yeah.
You played against him.
I was at the team, yeah.
Any cool moments you remember about playing against him when you was in college?
I mean, he recruited me too.
To come where?
But he was recruiting me and like wrote me a few product great letters, so yeah.
Man, you could went to Duke, man. You a bad motherfucker, boy. God damn, bro.
Yeah, I was on place out this
That's cool.
But like to speak on what I think for y'all, I think it's just the vibe with each other, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't be cool right here, and then we get on the court and be doing some fuck shit like
Yeah.
That's what I think, and I think that's what's messed up with a lot of kids and a lot of basketball, AAU, all of this shit, high school, all of that, bro. Is that we'll all be vibing, and then we get into the game. I'm thinking about my auntie and my mama, and I said, man, I'm passing the ball. He scored 20 points last game. So it's important for y'all to just y'all vibe. When y'all vibe off the court, vibe on the court. Man. Yeah. Like right now, we won the day today. We go hoop, and I know Tay gonna be mad at this. Tay and Austin, we won the day. I always like to win the day in my runs that I have, right? Mm-hmm. But this is my dog, bro. I'll be damned if I'm going off a ball screen and I see it rolling, and I'm not gonna pass the ball. Bro. Yeah. So I think that's really important for any team that you play with, bro. It's just the chemistry and vibing. So,
yeah, I'm most definitely. Like, just like how he said, you know, like, man, we ain't got the same motivation. So, like, it should never come to that, you know, like, and I think it's important to know, like everybody's story, you know what I'm saying? Because it make you want to go just that extra mile. It make you not want to miss him. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody trying to do the same thing.
I was telling the other day about like the outsiders, like when like you got a team, you got to just focus on the team and the bigger picture as far as winning. Because my mama want me to score 50. Yeah, your uncle gonna want you to go score 30. Yeah, your uncle gonna want you to go score 32. So it's like, bro, at the end of the day, we got to be here for each other. Like, we can't let the outside noise affect what we got going on. Like, and everybody gonna have their night, but y'all all play in the car. Everybody gonna have a night. He gonna have 31 night. I may have 20. Debo may have 25. It's shit. You gotta stay consistent, be in the gym.
I can tell you, like, you played like that. I watched you play quite a few times last year. It was just like, point guards don't understand how important it is just to make the right play, just make the right read. And everything else, but if the ball supposed to get back to you at the end of the shot, how cool. I call, a flat ball screen, or call a ball screen, try to see who slow is big and try to attack it.
Yeah.
But you play the right way, and that's I can tell your daddy being your coach helps you out a lot too.
Yeah, and that's one thing I always like. Growing up, I always been a score first point guard, but I never been a score first. I'm not gonna make the right play. Yeah, if I got it going, I'm gonna trust my shot. I got it going. But shit, if I got an open shot, but you got a better shot, go ahead. I'm gonna let you get that better shot.
Yeah, it's important because, like, you know how, like, everybody want to be Michael Jordan on their team?
Yeah.
And a lot of it come from your parents or come from, like you said, uncles that want you to score 30, but everybody ain't built like that.
Right.
Everybody can't score 30 if they wanted to.
Bro, that's the thing about Coach Dawkins, bro. He's so real with that. Like, he'll tell you. He's like, you got your chance here.
Right, go ahead.
Go ahead, show me.
Yeah.
But once you show me you can't do it, now I'm gonna be realistic. Like, okay, these the guys that's doing it. These, they consistent with it. So let's be realistic with ourselves. Like, for example, my sophomore year, we had Taylor Hendricks on my team, lottery pick. Mm-hmm. I watched this kid work his way up the draft board. He was our leading scorer, and coach was just like, it's mind-boggling to me that this is our leading scorer in all categories, and he doesn't touch the ball for multiple possessions. That shit's facts. Like, he averaging 15, he leading us in blocks. He got the highest three-point shooting on the team, and yet he's not touching the ball in certain possessions. So,
why you thought he wasn't touching it?
I feel like some guys get jealous.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly what happened.
And that's one thing I learned is, like, growing up and, like, running your own race. Coach Dawkins always tells us that, run your own race. You can't get caught up in what he's doing and what he's doing, because everybody's path is different. Like, there's some kids out here that they just got it. They just talented. They don't work. They may not work as hard as you, but they 6'7", can shoot the ball, can dribble the ball. God just blessed them with a lot of talents and gifts. So yeah, he may make it. And if you focus on that and how he got to where he is now, it'll piss you off. And then you get distracted from your path. So that's one thing I would just stay focused on, running your own race. Because you can't look at what somebody else doing. It'll fuck your mental up.
That's a good one. I like that, run your own race. That's a good one. Because you see it all the time. I feel like my thing is about being like the best you, being the best you can be. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I feel like, especially all three of y'all seniors, y'all all know y'all strengths. Yeah. And y'all all know y'all weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? So playing to y'all strengths only gonna make y'all look good as individuals and make you look good as a player. Yeah. I mean, as a team. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, like, like think about going to the next level. I know you mentioned it earlier about like how like knowing like teams got they LeBrons or they, who else, Steph of the world. They already got those players, so they're gonna need you to fill in a role. Like I feel like the sooner the better.
Right.
To me, your role starts right now. To start up, your role might be the player that average 30, or your role may be to average 15 and stop the other player from getting 30. Now, like imagine how valuable that is.
Right.
Versus right now in college, you compete with your teammate that scored 20, and you're gonna score 6 when you get to the league.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everything y'all doing right now is preparing y'all for the next level of basketball. Playing the right way, making the right plays, being efficient with y'all do. Because if y'all do all those things, y'all goals is very attainable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you ain't really got no pressure on you. You just kind of being yourself.
No, definitely.
You won't go out there and shoot trays and you don't even practice threes.
Yeah. For a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to shoot trays because you shoot trays.
Yeah.
Or like, think about it. Someone be dumb as hell. Like, if I wanted to be point guard and TJ the fucking point guard,
Right.
how they gonna make me look?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be hanging on the rim,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to dribble the ball on the court because everybody like point guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
So-
winning. Winning take care of a lot of things, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, if you go look at the Baylor team when they won the national championship, where they like top 4 guards, they all averaging between like 10 to 14 points,
Yeah.
and they also won. And they all playing in the league right now.
Villanova too.
And they defended. Like, yeah, come on, Villanova got 4 dudes on one team, and they all won a national championship together.
That's how it works in the league too. Even if you win big and you average 4 points, you probably could get you a $30-40 million deal.
They giving
On a
out,
winning team, starting averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds.
they giving out buku money, boy.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that.
Um, what's the routine for y'all? What's like a routines and rituals y'all have?
Shit, my routine, I work out in the mornings, depending on what time practicing weights is. I'm gonna work out probably about an hour and a half before our weights, then go straight into weights. We'll have practice, probably shoot after practice, depending on how I feel. I may go back to the gym at night. I ain't really got no pregame rituals. I try to, be consistent with everything I do, so I'm pretty consistent in that aspect.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing. Wake up, work out in the morning, work out after practice. Depending on what week we have, I'll come back. My rituals for the game is just prayer. Just make sure I prepare for my game and try to visualize what I'm gonna do out there. That may be the main thing for me.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I can't wake up and work out in the morning. I wake up, go get treatment first, and then I go get practice. Then I get a shot up at practice. And then sometimes I come back, get a shot later that day. And then if I'm really feeling good, I get in the sauna later at night too.
You give TJ special. Yeah. What's some advice y'all would give like some young kids in high school, who got dreams and are playing in college? What's some advice y'all give?
I would say just stay consistent and just trust the process. I mean, everybody's timing is different. You can't, like I say, run your own race. You can't look at the next guy. I mean, honestly, me, I was one of those kids who was overlooked. I was never on the circuit. I was never a top 100 kid until like my senior year. So just always having that chip on your shoulder, because me, anytime I played against a ranked dude or somebody that they had ranked higher than me or they was committed to this school, it gave me an edge. And that's just the competitive nature in me. Like, growing up with older brother, it's the competitive nature. Y'all always playing, and so that grows your competitiveness. So I would just say stay consistent and stay hungry.
I would say just make sure that you believe in yourself. Like, when you praying to God, make sure you actually believing in those prayers. You know what I'm saying? Actually see yourself there before you get there. So believe in yourself, no matter who telling you what you can't do, just believe in yourself. Because I'm kind of the same way. I wasn't a ranked kid. I played on certain lane team for a certain amount of time, but I wasn't a ranked kid, never was. Came out of college and went to Ball State. People would have thought that I would have never been in this position that I'm in, but me believing in myself, I came to UCF, and now I'm changing the trajectory.
For me, I say just constantly reminding yourself of what's your why, like why you doing it. Just always motivating yourself to like know where you want to get, where you want to be at.
What's a life lesson y'all learned from basketball that y'all apply to life off the court?
Can't cheat it.
Can't cheat that.
You can't cheat it, and it kind of mirror your life. If you all over the place on the basketball court, that's probably how your life is a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing my pops always told me with that. So
I would say probably like resilience, patience, and just believing, you know? Like, because I think all that go into one. Because on the court, you know, you got to be patient. You got to be patient for plays to open up. You got to be patient with certain teammates, you know, and you got to believe in yourself. You know, you got to believe in what you putting out or it ain't going to work.
I'm a strong believer in basketball, guys. So, like, if you playing the right way, you playing hard, like, shit gonna start falling through for you. Like, shit gonna start going the right way, whether it's going through bags or the ball just fall in your hand, rebound, you getting steals. Like, basketball guys gonna reward you if you've been putting in the work or playing the right way.
What do you say, Z? What's a life lesson that you learned from basketball that you applied to life? Or something you learned through basketball that you apply to your life?
It's on really a vibe to, I guess you could say the vibe, but don't treat the game as it's like just whatever. And that means by like when I got injured and shit, I was just like, man, whatever. Like I stopped working out for a certain point, you know. And then the same thing in life. If you just say like, fuck it, like I'm gonna just treat life as just it is what it is. There's when bullshit got like I'm not gonna go back in the hood and just sit around with niggas that's just not doing shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by just don't treat it like this. It's just whatever. Because I got into that mindset when I had a major surgery in college, and like I said, my grades got fucked up. But it was a life lesson. Like you can't do nothing like that in life. Like I can't be like whatever with my old lady. I can't be like whatever with my kids. You gotta always have that love for that thing that you got into as far as basketball or your lady or your kids. Like you always just gotta have love for it. Don't lose your passion for it. What about you?
What about me?
Same question.
I learned everything. Like so, for me, like basketball is life. Like basketball, like raised me. You know what I'm saying? Like through basketball, it teaches me how to be like a better person, better friend, better dad, better husband. Basketball, bro. Basketball teaches you so much, bro. You learn something every day. Think about it, bro. You gotta learn. Sometimes you gotta play with knucklehead teammates, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want, like when it's on the line, you don't want your teammate to be the reason why you don't get to where you're going. So you gotta make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing in life. You gotta make adjustments. Like everything may not go your way, but we still gotta win.
Yeah.
I gotta win. Y'all gotta win.
Yeah.
So you gotta figure out, you gotta figure out how to win on the court and off. Like that's one of the things basketball taught me. But it's basketball everything to me. So we could talk about all kind of stuff. I can tell you how it I apply it to life, off the court. Best advice that somebody gave y'all.
I say it's kind of hard because you still taking advice, you still learning and growing in the game. So
what's something you hold on to that you, like, tough time, tough day, like what you gonna rely on?
the cream always rises to the top.
You can rise, ain't it?
I'm a woman.
What up?
Some advice.
What you say, Devo? You got something? You come back to you. Think a little bit.
I'm thinking myself that like shit. There's been a lot of folk that done poured into me. I'm just trying to bring it back.
Can't think. What about something we talked about it today on the podcast that you feel like you can take with you?
I would say the adjusting part.
Adjusting.
Yeah, like what you had said, like, you may have teammates, knucklehead teammates. You may have somebody that envy on the team, but you can't make them stop you from feeding your family, or you can't make them stop you from making sure that you win the game. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's something that I would take.
I'd say what you just said about learning a lot of stuff from basketball this year. I can't tell you how much shit I done learned from basketball, like being around my teammates, learning stuff from them, they scores. Basketball done taught me a lot. It done taught me how to be a friend, how to be a teammate, a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, like you feel like life is you like teach you how to adjust and understand other people.
Does life teach me that?
You feel like life teach you that? Where you gotta understand and adjust?
I mean, honestly, since you brought that up, like a long time ago when we was talking about situations like even with you, it's like, bro, you just gotta adjust. Like I started doing that. Because at first I was like, bro, this motherfucker can't be this dumb, bro. So, and like he said, no, for real, bro, it was fucking me though, like, you know what I'm saying? That really bothered me that. Like, but even like, that helped me out, bro, that helped me out. He told me this probably like maybe 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, something like that. But that's not helped me out in every situation I done been in, bro. Like, every situation, like he tell me about the situation where he don't honk his horn at people when he drop it. So now I'm like, shit, that's an adjustment I gotta make. Don't honk your horn.
Why you don't honk your horn?
Especially in Florida, they're not.
Well, because I don't know what nobody going through. Because they don't know what I'm going through.
Yeah.
You honk that bitch, you honking at me, and I'm going through something, like, I might take it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I be trying to, like, what it bothers me, I try not to do it to other people, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't honking that horn, bro. In the worst case, I might tap that motherfucker, you know what I mean? But I ain't about to never ever be, I ain't never doing that. Because like I said, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what dude wife did it before he left the crib. You know what I'm saying?
It's a movie on Netflix like that.
I forgot. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The lady that's honking that dude, and then he started following. Yeah,
Boy.
I mean, because if you keep waking up and going to sleep, you're probably going to get in some type of road rage situation if you know what I'm talking about, if you have like an attitude on the road and not think like that, you know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here though, like what questions y'all may have for me and TJ? I'm starting a mentor program that's called, because my last name is Vaz, Be a Success Story, right? So, you know, me and TJ, we both got a lot of experience playing basketball, you know, at the professional level. TJ training now. I'm a dad / trainer now. But what y'all got some questions y'all want to ask us about anything? Right.
I'd say just like, what advice would y'all give us going into like our last season of college basketball this year?
Bruh, every time you step on the court, don't have no regrets. No regrets. Just play as hard as you can, bro. And I already told y'all, just make sure y'all fuck with each other, bro. Really vibe on the court, that's really important. And don't think about what's next after basketball. Like after this last year, don't think about what's next, because you're gonna be scrambling. You're gonna be doing some dumb shit and not playing right just because you're scrambling like, damn, I had a bad game, only had 5 points to think about the draft board, all this shit. So just play the right way and everything will take care of itself.
Yeah, to piggyback on that, just take this shit one day at a time too. Like I kind of live in the moment, you know, and you know, play in the moment. Like some stuff I learned like later on in my career, like you know, like you know how like when you're on the court and you want to be successful so bad, you ain't being yourself. Cause like when you in the gym training, you ain't thinking like that. So it's like when you're on the court, you want to kind of mimic yourself in the gym as much as you can when the game starts. Cause that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you're gonna be your best, cause you can zone out versus being out there hoping. Man, hope I play well. I see the Knicks in the stands. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself, and they gonna recognize you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Did you get a ring with the Celtics?
No, we made it to the conference finals and lost to the Heat.
Okay.
Lost to UA, and I think that was their first ring, I think, in Miami. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, on those winning teams like that, like what's the culture like? The accountability, the leadership, what's that like?
So I felt like, so when I got to the Celtics, man, like KG, y'all know KG, right?
Yes, sir.
KG was, he probably was like the ultimate leader, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean is that he put everybody before him. Like if you look at the team, right, it was the big three. It was Ray, Paul, KG, Rondo, and it was me that started that year. KG would put himself first, meaning like he in his mind was he gonna defend, right? He gonna talk to everybody on defense because he the last. And he gonna say good picks. And if you need him to score, I'm here.
Yeah.
So he don't mind like Paul taking the lead and Rondo looking for Ray off down screens or me getting a pick and pop and he still got off. You know what I'm saying? So him from my years with the Celtics, I felt like KG was the ultimate leader, and like the culture was about talking on defense. Like he was a big time, talking team. Like some of the reason why NBA teams talk today, like know the saying by yourself.
Yeah.
That shit come from the Celtics, man. That's some KG shit, and we talk so loud that people can hear it through the mics and at home. You know what I'm saying? So we had that kind of culture of really talking and being all for each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I would say first for you, like how did you deal with like getting hurt? You know what I'm saying, and coming back from that. Like how did you come back from that? You said you played 12 season pro. So how did you come back from that injury, like mentally?
Bro, it was the hardest shit ever. It was hard. I just, I'm super religious, kept my faith in God. And, and even when I got hurt, I still was always, I'm human. I was questioning God. Like, it was my second year, I played good, and I had a major, I broke my pelvic bone, bro. So I had a major surgery, bro. They had to do like a hernia repair to repair my pelvic bone. And that took like 6 months to come back from it. And so I was just like, that whole time, I was like, God, I don't know what lesson you're trying to teach me, but I'm just gonna figure it out. And I just kept working through it, bro. Because, like I said, that was my chip on my shoulder. It was like, I grew up, everybody doubted me, so it was just like another little bump in the road, bro. And I wanted to keep proving everybody wrong, because the doctors was like, bro, he's not gonna play this year. And I came back and played in 4 months instead of 6. So that was it, bro. Just your motivation. But we all come from the same area. You grew up with just your mom, but I had my mom and dad, but I grew up in the hood. So that was like, you ain't come from where I come from, bro. So that's your chip on your shoulder.
I'd say for you, like how was your journey, like actually getting to the league and making sure that you stayed in the league?
Getting to the league, like, so like when I was in high school, like, I won't fuck with TJ, I won't fuck with him, because like TJ was highly ranked when he was in 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade.
All the way up to my junior year, like #1 in the state of Florida, 21 in the nation. Then you got a nigga like this guy, he ain't ranked nowhere, and come on his senior year, our junior year, going into our senior year, and then make the McDonald's year. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, so I kind of came out of nowhere and became a McDonald's All-American. Then I went to college and, I did what I did.
Hold on, how you made that jump? How you made that jump to become that from nothing?
Kind of what we was talking about today, so when I was 15, I had a motto. It was guard, grind, greatness. It was guard first, grind, and then work on my game, and it was equal to success for me. So that's what was happening when I was going to tournaments. Mm-hmm. So Monday through Friday, I'm doing what I'm doing that, right? And then I'm going on the weekends on tournaments, and I'm constantly being ranked higher each tournament I went to, because like that's how I was living. Like so, it was just basketball, bro. Like when I would say like I put basketball first, like I mean it. Like that shit was first. That's all I was doing. First thing I woke up. First thing I thought about when I woke up. Last thing I was thinking about before I went to sleep. Everything else was just like, was like bonus for me. Like girls and stuff like that. That shit was like, I mean it's regular, but I'm saying like it was bonus though. It wasn't like a main focus for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was basketball. So that's what got me to, I just locked in like that for that one summer, bro. And I got my documentary coming out. It's gonna tell like a little bit more of what I'm saying right now, but that's what I did. That's why I say like if y'all write y'all goals down, like y'all can do it, because like when you write it down, right, you can see it and then you can figure out the steps you need to take every day to get there. So that's why I feel like it's possible for anybody to pull it off. But when I got to college, right? So I got to college, I was freshman of the year, then player of the year, but still I'm an undersized power forward. So I got drafted and went second round. So that's when it really started, like as far as like either you like a dog, like either you gonna scratch across the line or you gonna tuck your tail and go the other way. So for me, like when I got drafted, that's when the shit really started. My first 2 years I ain't played. You know what I'm saying, in the league. And then my third year, I got in the summer league team with Dallas, and and I played. I had the best fucking summer league of my 3 years, because I played summer league as a rookie and as a sophomore in the NBA. And then my third year kind of was my big break. But the summer leading up to my year playing so good in Dallas, right, I was just super locked in. Like my wife was pregnant with my son, and she don't like when I say this, but man, I had to make her go to her mom's house, bro. Like I couldn't have her with me every day because I couldn't handle really focusing in on my livelihood and be able to baby my wife, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So that's something I just locked in crazy. I can't even really explain how focused I was, because look, that summer, if I don't play well, I have to go overseas, right? I'm 22 years old. You don't really, it's really hard to be a young dude and have success in Europe, right? So on Dallas, on Dallas they didn't have no contracts. So just think about it. I'm on the summer league with Dallas, and I found the way to get a deal. So I had to beat somebody out who they had already signed. And they had signed this kid named Pop Nisabansu. You know Pop? Pop was a bad motherfucker, bro.
George Mason.
Yeah.
George Washington.
Yeah. Kind of looked like me, or like game was like me. He wasn't focused like me, bro. And he probably tell you the same thing. We was in summer league in Vegas, right? We stand at the Palms. This is a funny story. I ain't never seen the pool. I was in Vegas, I don't know what the pool looked like at the Palms. I was that focused. My roommate, I ain't gonna even tell you his name, but he had a girl with him the whole time. And we could have had a party if we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I mean? And I didn't even see that girl in there. That's how locked in I was. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how bad I wanted. And I feel like that's how delicate it is for you, to make it. You know what I'm saying? You got to put all that shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that's like when my career started from that. I feel like, and I was able to, do some cool things with the rest of my career.
So when you say focus, like what was some more things that you did that kept you focused besides just like having the blinders on? Like what initiated the blinders? Like what was in the blinders? You know what I'm saying?
What initiated?
Yeah.
Like it was basketball or nothing. Cause where I come from, right, like it's like this. Like look, I grew up with my auntie, right? My mom passed when I was young. when I was like 9. I ain't grow up with my dad either, so playing basketball, nothing, bro. Like I probably would have to go like, it's sad to say, but I probably would have to go back to my neighborhood and maybe like hustle or something.
No doubt.
You feel me? So nothing else was an option. I have to make it. I have to make it work. You see what I'm saying? So everything was a distraction. So I ain't do nothing else. Like put like this, like my first 3 years in the NBA, I don't know what a club looked like in my city. That's how depressed I was kind of depressed when I got to the league. You know how you get to the league, you celebrating?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't celebrating, man. I wasn't playing.
What?
The money wasn't even like, another thing too with basketball is like, man, you get the money, you be turned up. Like I wasn't turned up because I felt like I ain't really have my girlfriend. Like I wasn't hooping.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's what it mean to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I could go on and on, bro, like about all the small things I did, but we can talk about it. I'll lock in with you. But 3 times a day basketball. Basketball in the morning, basketball in the evening, basketball at night. Maybe 2 of the days out of the week I throw weights in there and one of them. But think about it, what else you gonna do then? Like, the fuck else you gonna do? You don't got time for nothing else. And then the crazy part about it, to me, you gotta see positive results when you living like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the funny sayings we have with me and my son right now. It's like, I feel like he gonna be successful because he living like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like. Anybody who got dreams of being anything, like you gotta be living like that. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Y'all write that down on y'all dorm rooms or apartment. Am I living like that?
That's a good one.
That's another thing I say about basketball, the relationships. Like just all the people I know, there's a lot of that shit through basketball. I would say probably like 80% of the people I know is through basketball. Literally all through basketball. So it's crazy just how many relationships you have through that orange round ball.
And keep that going too, because like that's a negative about me though. Like, cause I'm not a big like social person. Like, you know what I mean? Like TJ, you know what I mean? Like, I like to focus on what I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
Like if we in the gym, we could party all day. You could bring everything to the gym. You see what I'm saying? Like it'll be easier for me.
Yeah.
Versus if I have to go home and get back out.
Yeah.
I'm cool because I already got my work in all day. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like even when I played in the NBA, like I was like life after basketball, like I ain't never really thought about that. And I feel like that's important. Like I remember you mentioned that how like maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm talking about? Like I feel like while y'all playing, y'all want to be able to talk to like season ticket holders and people like that, just to build a relationship with them. Because when you're done playing, you can transition smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't transition smooth. Like I'm working on that right now. But it's all because I focus so much on basketball. Right. And to me, I take it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if I was encouraging somebody else, I'd be like, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
y'all.
Yeah, because I think it's gonna start something new where we could bring like, college players, high school. I think it's a good thing, man. Y'all could, share y'all experience for the high schoolers. We could kind of share our experience with y'all.
No doubt.
So, till next time, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, bro.
Gorilla.
Hey, watch out, TJ.
Yeah. That nigga said he gonna take one for the team, though.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta take
you gonna take one?
For the team, bro.
Come on, bro.
God damn.
Y'all would take one for the team?
I would.
TJ would. TJ.
I definitely would.
Hey,
See, that's the problem. I'm telling
I'm
you.
a team player, bro.
They know what
I'm a team player too on the court.
Nigga know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm getting.
definitely.
Hey,
Nigga,
cause nine
slut.
times
That's all I
nine
need
times
from
out
you.
of 10, I'm the one bringing the plays anyway.
Listen,
You bring your blade?
I'm the one bringing the plays for that.
So you gotta get first deals.
Me, I got my pick already. I'm gonna have one, and then she can bring the
gonna pass it?
friends. She gonna bring the friends.
Okay.
Hey, I know it. I'm getting out of 6th grade.
Sis.
You need to see
Yeah.
it. Hey,
I got mine
you gonna be
already.
in up playing her music. You need to see
Yeah,
it.
I need some flavor right now.
Nigga, that thing
Alina.
go crazy.
That makes a smoothie.
Alina.
Bullshit. Bullshit.